my pretty ladies and gentlemen. Hi, I'm Silky. If you do not know, if you do, thank you for returning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please don't forget to hit that good old notification bell so anytime I do a new upload, you'll be the first person to know. Now, as you read in the title, we are here with the Madison Beer palette. This is a really pretty palette if you want to do a really quick natural beat, or you can do a beat that's a little bit more, you know, jazzy, you know. But I went ahead and I just did a little simple beat, as you guys can see. But this is the palette I went in with today. I also grabbed the brushes, a lippy, and also a setting spray. So basically, if you want to see how this look came together using all these products and see how these products performed on my face today, all you gotta do is continue to keep watching. Without further ado, let's get into this video. We are here with the MORPHE Madison Beer palette. She is cute. This is what it looks like. This is the back side. Also have the set of brushes here. It comes with 6 brushes. We're going to try this out too. I also went ahead and grabbed the luminous setting spray and also a lip gloss. Those are the products we'll be using in this video today. This is what it's all about. So if you're here, just continue to stay and let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. That's the unicarton. Again, that's the back. It comes out like this. Of course, we have our bubble wrap, which is always nice. This is how it looks. All right, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and zoom you guys on in, and we're going to start this look. Oh no, let me go over the brushes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is cute. This is a really cute bag. I don't know if you can see the name on it or not. It's silver, but like, it's cute. All right, let's open her up. So it comes. The inside of the bag is nice and roomy, I think. It's cute. I really like that bag. It comes in the double plastic, as you know. This is how they look. All right, so these are the brushes we have. Starting on this side and going this way, we have the pointed packer brush, a pro precision smudger brush, pencil crease brush, large rounded blender brush, blending buffer brush, angel liner brush, I'm sorry, and a brush bag, which would, you know, it claims for these brushes to be soft brushes, provide everything you need to create gorgeous eye looks. Okay, well, that's enough of that. Off the back, they're really soft. I believe these are animal hair, and I love animal hair brushes. This is like Morphe's original like brushes, the more expensive ones. I have a lot of these, but I don't quite have these ones. Like, these are really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this look. All right, let's open her up. Of course, it comes with a mirror, and you know it comes with the names on the film. I keep those to mix stuff together. This is the inside. Now, when I first seen it, because I've never bought a Jaclyn Hill palette, but I felt like this palette reminds me of one of her palettes that I've looked in, and I was like, oh, I want to buy it, but it's too natural for me. But this one did come with a black, and I feel like black is always good when you have a natural looking palette. That way you can create other looks, mix colors and things like that. I hope you guys can see this, but those are some of the shimmer colors right there. Just a few of them. I'm going to try and do a couple of mattes. This one. I'm just going to do the ones I'm really digging. Those are a few of the mattes. No, I'm really in love with this one right here. I think it's really pretty. So those are just a couple of them swatched out of the palette onto my fingertips. And I'm going to go in with my Rumor 03 base and put it all over my lid. I am going to use the mirror out of this palette And to blend that rumor base out, I'm going to go on my M173 brush. Alright, we got that all blended out. Remember to keep your M173 brush, whatever you use to flatten that base out, keep it to the side, so before you go on with your shadow, you make sure it's nice and flat and seamless before you go on with any shadows. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so we can get a little bit closer on this look. Alright, I feel like that's close enough, really close. As you guys can see, I had already did my face before I came on camera to do this eyeshadow look. That way I can I can focus a little bit more on the product and the actual eyeshadow, because sometimes I kind of overwhelm myself a little bit. So I just wanted to have my face ready. I'm going to start doing that for you guys from now on, so you know, you don't have to be like, oh, I'll be right back. No, we're going to go straight through the video. Since I don't really know what look I'm going for, I want to go for something more natural today. The first brush I'm going to go on with is the large rounded blender brush. I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is called 0, and I'll put that in my crease. This is what the color looks like on the brush. It's really pretty. There is kickback in the palette, but if you know me, I do not mind kickback. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm not gonna go too high. I'm gonna go a little bit above the crease, but not too high. And I'm going to wing it out. So far, I do like this brush. It's really soft. I like it. I'm gonna bring it all the way over, like so. That is the shape we're gonna go for today. Using the same brush, we're gonna go in with Jericho, and that's this color right here, and put that right above 0. I do not really like that color. It's a little ashy to me. Yeah, it's ashy. That color could have stayed out of the palette, personally, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Morphe banana setting powder. I'm gonna put that closer to the brows before I finish up. And for that, I'm gonna use a smaller brush. This one is the M506 brush. I love this brush for when you're like getting in there and really want to get precision and blend. This is a nice brush, you guys. Trust me. Alright, put it on the brush and just knock it off. And just go in there and pat close as you can to the brow without messing up your brow, like so. I'm going to go back in with the large round blender brush, and I'm going to go back into 0 and place it back down. Now I'm going to take the Pro Precision Smudger brush. I'm going to go into the black color, which is Rabbit Hole. This is the black. It's really pretty. And where I created that shape, I'm going to go in with this. I just wanted to go ahead and define that. And kind of wing it out right there, like so. Alright, we have that black down. I'm going to take that M507 brush that I used before because it is small and it, you know, it's going to work out good. I'm going to go ahead and go back into 0. Put that on the brush, knock it off, and go ahead and start blending out the edges of that black. If you can. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that same brush and just start blending that out. Not picking up no more product. And just start smudging it up. It is a smudger brush, so it will work. Smudge her out as much as possible. I'm going to go back in with my M507, 506 brush and go back into 0 and blend out the edges. Pat it first. You want to pat it. And then get to blending. Like so. Alright, that is what we got. I feel like my blending could be a little better. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and go back in to 0 and put that on the rest of the lid. First, you want to go back in with your M173 brush and make sure everything is nice and flat. So you don't have any creases. Using that same large blender brush. Start patting it on your lid. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and go over a mascara. I'm gonna go with my Full Frontal Mascara by Fenty. Top and bottom. Well, I'm gonna put it on the top first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Beats by Deb lashes. You can get yours at Beats by Deb You can get your lashes at Beats by Deb Cosmetics. I'm gonna go in with Bombshell today. It's these right here. I'm gonna go in with my Dual Lash Glue as always in clear. It's easier. Alright, I'm gonna use my tweezers like always. And I'm just gonna pop these lashes on. I kind of learned to lay the lash at the back and then go forward, because that way you have that space in between, because sometimes you can put the lash too close to the beginning of your eye and it's just weird. When the lashes dry, I want to adjust them a little bit more, but for now go back in with that Fenty Beauty Full Frontal and do your lower lashes. Alright, I went ahead and cleaned my lip off, but before that we're going to go ahead and go in with the Luminous Setting Spray. This was in Lockdown. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it's like gold flakes. You shake it. It's a lot. This is really shimmery. I wouldn't make it look too gluey. This is what it looks like. It smells really good. It smells like all the other setting sprays. Ooh, she sprays a lot. Ooh, that stuff is glittery. Is that like for your body or something? I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Cola by Juvia's Place lip liner. Okay, that's the lip liner. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the lip gloss in Mercury. This is how she looks. I'm going to go ahead and pop that right in the center. Oh wow, this is really bright. Alright, my pretty ladies and gentlemen, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, bye.